There are two things I wanted to talk about today, and that is eating once a day and then also meditation and some of the benefits that it has, some of the benefits I've seen personally from practicing this. So I have my notes here, right? And so I'll be reading off of this. But so eating once a day, I got this from Thomas Lauer and also Simland. I'll put the links in the description below. They'll talk about eating once a day and some of the benefits of it. So one, I do get all my calories, and I try to consume all of my calories within one huge meal. I like to break my fast with some lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. That way it helps the digestive enzymes. Well, one of the things I've noticed, huge benefits, is when I save time, right? It's extremely convenient in the morning. Wake up, have my stuff ready, get out, go to the gym, go to work, prep all of my materials. It's just super convenient, and it saves a lot of time. I don't have to pre-package my food. I don't have to worry about eating, right? And if I ever do have an event at work and I want to socialize and I want to be with everyone, then I'll go ahead and eat. It's not a big deal. The next thing would be, it's the benefits of fasting 16 plus hours. One, you do get into ketosis. Two, you also have autophagy, right? It's when your cells, it's when specific cells in your body actually eat away at pathogens, eat away at cells that don't work anymore. And so you really kind of take away a bunch of the junk that you have inside your body. So fasting 16 plus hours is a huge benefit, especially, if you're trying to look younger, you're trying to feel better. It does make a huge difference. I personally have felt the big difference. Not only that, I'll try to see if one of these days I can post 2 IDs that I had, same DMV, right, from the state of California, 2 different pictures. It looks vastly different. The other thing I've noticed about eating once a day is that the money that I save on food, I save a ridiculous amount of money on food. I want to say, I can't give you a really big number, but all I know is that I probably spend maybe $250, $300 a month.
Here's your reminder, liver.
So that's Alexa reminding me, Alexa, stop, to put my liver in the fridge. So tomorrow I'm going to eat liver, I'm going to eat calf liver, and I'm going to eat cod liver. I'm going to prepare myself to try to beat my goal that I recently had in push-ups, but that's besides the point. So like I said, I have saved a lot of money on food by eating once a day. Also, what I've seen is that I've reduced stress. Could it possibly be because of the lower insulin levels and I'm not feeling inflammation, and that maybe that's affecting my ability to feel less stress? Could be. Also, it could be that I don't have to prep my meals, right? It's not something that I have in the back of my mind. If I don't eat the entire day, I don't feel like I'm super starving. I'm eating away at my body fat. So I feel perfectly fine. And I haven't seen any reduced muscle size. If anything, I see an increase in muscle size. I'll put in a link in the description below. Simland talks about it, does a great job of researching this. But when you get yourself into ketosis, your body actually protects your muscles because it wants to spare your muscles for survival purposes. So there is that, right? Also brain fog. Believe it or not, I used to be a lot worse in my speech. I used to maybe stutter a little more. I would forget things. I'm very forgetful. So one of the things that I've seen, especially when I have my bulletproof coffee, is that I'm way more articulate. I'm a lot more faster thinking, and I don't have brain fog as much as I used to. So that's a huge benefit that I've seen with eating once a day, but also being in ketosis, and also obviously eating once a day. There I go again. It's late at night, by the way. I worked like 10 hours, and I also did my push-ups. I did all these other things. The other thing I said I was going to mention last is the increase in muscle and strength. So I've been working out every single day since probably, November, December of 2017, maybe even, I think around that time. I specifically really pushed it in January and February of 2018. But even then, I was following just a regular diet, American Standard diet. And it wasn't until, I want to say, maybe April of 2018 when I started really eating, more of like a ketogenic diet, a low-carb diet. And I started incorporating, some form of intermittent fasting, maybe eating twice a day. So I have seen an increase in muscle. I have seen an increase in strength. The other day, I went to 24-Hour Fitness, and I don't know, I just decided to put 225 pounds. I did my breathing technique, and I was able, after doing 100 push-ups and after benching 205 pounds, maybe 6 or 7 times, I was able to do 225 pounds once, one full strength one. So it just goes to show you that I have built strength and I have built muscle. And it does show, especially after doing 100 push-ups a day, that I am increasing in muscle. The next thing I wanted to talk about is meditation. Now, there are tons of stuff you can Google online, the benefits of meditation. I meditate twice a day. So I meditate when I go to the steam room. After working out, I'll go to the steam room and I'll meditate. It's really relaxing. It's extremely relaxing. I mean, I really enjoy doing that. It's one of the things I look forward to every single morning. The other thing is, during lunch, instead of going out to eat during lunch at work, what I'll do is that I'll meditate. And I'll put, it's Marconi, I'll put it on here. It's the most relaxing song in the world. It's called Weightless, so Marconi, Weightless. Again, I'll put the link in the description below, but I'll listen to that during lunchtime and I'll meditate. By now, I've already been used to maybe, I don't know, some 20 to 27 minutes sometimes of pure meditation. Each song, I think, is like 8 minutes long. So maybe I get 24 minutes, maybe 27. Sometimes I'll just stay after the music. I have the song on repeat 3 times. One of the things that I have noticed is when I do meditate right afterwards, no brain fog, right? I feel alert, I feel articulate, I'm a lot more awake. When I don't meditate, I feel a huge difference. I feel tired, borderline grumpy. I don't get grumpy like I used to. I do have reduced stress, right? I used to handle certain situations differently. I would get triggered easily, and now with meditation, I do feel a reduced amount of stress, but that also, I feel it correlates with my ability to handle difficult situations. And not only that, I don't take things personally anymore. I'm a high school teacher. There are instances where students will say stuff that borderline sound like a personal attack, and I won't take it that personally. If anything, I'll kind of shrug it off. It doesn't really matter anymore. I've been able to move beyond that. Not only that, it's also the books I've read. I've read A New Earth, and it's a fascinating book. It really helps break things down, but meditation, I feel, has helped with that, right? Kind of shrug things off, reduce stress. Again, I feel refreshed after meditating. It feels quite awesome. The other thing is, besides having mental and physical benefits, overall, I feel that as a person, I have improved through meditation. It really helps me dive deep and judge internally versus externally, right? Instead of thinking that it's the person's fault, or hey, this person's a total jerk. They're getting angry at me. I'm taking it personally. No, what I do instead is that I think this person's probably behaving negative because it's a reflection of what's going on in their mind, right? Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe I remind them of someone they just don't like. Maybe they don't like their job. Maybe they have some self-esteem issues. Maybe there's something that I can do better to try to help them out, even though they might be not the nicest person to me. Or maybe there's something that I feel that I'm not expressing and I'm not being authentic about. So that is really a fascinating thing. Eating once a day, meditating, eating healthy, a whole foods diet with, high nutrient foods, liver, cod liver. I eat steaks, eggs. Now, I know some of you will debate whether or not that's healthy, and a lot of people will argue that plant-based diet is a lot healthier. I have my thoughts about that. I guess I'll share some other time. But I also do eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of fermented foods. So I really have changed the way I eat, meditate, exercise, eating once a day. So these are some of the benefits that I've seen from practicing these things. And I have to say that I highly recommend it to everyone. Of course, talk to your doctor, do your own research. Also, everyone's different, right? So my little sister, Natalie, tried to eat once a day. It just wasn't working for her, right? Instead, so she started eating 2 or 3 times a day, and she has seen a benefit. My mom eats maybe twice a day, and she's seen a huge benefit. Reduced stress, she's calm. I mean, it just makes a big difference. No snacking, right? No sugary drinks, none of that stuff. It makes a difference. My dad has also practiced it and has told me as well that it helps. So I want to know what you think. Leave a comment below. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try my best to answer. I'll put some links on the description below. Simlan, Thomas, things on eating once a day and also the benefits of meditation. Simlan is really one of my favorite YouTubers. Guy's amazing, really knows his science, and he'll post, he has his books. He has some books online, and I highly recommend them. It's pretty awesome. I'll be honest with you, I haven't bought any, but I have an idea of what they are from watching all of his videos. So I can only imagine how amazing it is, I should say. Anyways, have a great night. Here's 100 push-ups that I completed. I'm going to have my muscle shirt, and I pre-recorded it. So I actually hit, it was 67 push-ups in a row. I'm really proud of myself. And then I'm going to try to beat that this weekend. And I'm going to see how far I can go while holding the plank. Thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy the next 100 push-ups.
I should have rested. One more extra.
I kind of want to put a closing on this video. Just so real quick to sum up, eating once a day, meditating, eating healthy foods, you know, really trying things on yourself and seeing what really fits you and what really fits your needs. You know, kind of make the diet work around your schedule. But see if you can give it a shot. Remember to talk to your doctor, to make sure to do your research. Don't just take my word for it, right? I'm not a professional. All I know is that these things have been helping me out. But yeah, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. And then again, you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And take care.